guys, Jeffrey Benson right here. I'm super excited to bring you to this brand new video. So in today's video, I just want to break down the trade I caught today, and this is it on GBP USD. So the reason why I'm recording today, I just want to explain to you that you can stack with basically any lot size. It even makes sense that you start stacking with smaller lot size like 0.01, just as I have it today. So I'm just going to be taking you upstairs to my trading room to show you how I started stacking. But I just want you guys to know at the end of the day that it's not about the lot sizing that you're putting in. You just have to start little, like a tiny drop that makes an ocean. So from there, you just start adding more, multiple position. I'm just going to be explaining how I did this today. What's up, guys? So just before I head upstairs, I just want to explain a tiny concept to you all. Now, for those that ask me, yo Jeff, what must I do for me to make $1,000 every day in Forex market? Now here's what I would recommend. First, you have to up your account balance. You can't have $1,000 in your account and expect to make $1,000 every day in your account. So for me, what I'm actually doing is I currently have an account of about $27,000, close to $30,000, and I can conveniently make $1,000, $2,000 every day on that account. That's on a very high risk level. That's because I'm the one. I'm going to be sharing the risk management strategy that I'm using on that. You can as well just use that on whatever account balance you have and scaling down, but don't think you'd be able to make $1,000 with $1,000 in a day. It doesn't make sense. That's way too ridiculous. 100% in a day is way too ridiculous. So I'm going to be explaining the win rates that you expected to have in order for you to be able to sustain your account balance. And I'm also going to be explaining the risk to reward you should be targeting and that. So let's go on. But first, for you to have $1,000, for you to conveniently make $1,000 in a day, I recommend you fund nothing less than $10,000 to $20,000 in your account. So, and it also depends on the type of trader that you are. Some people love it conservative, some people love it aggressive, some people love it medium risk. But for me, I love it medium risk. That's what I'm doing on this account. Sometimes I could be very aggressive, sometimes I could go very conservative, depending. Most times on proprietary firms, I go very conservative. On small account, like in flipping account, I go very aggressive. I'm ready to lose all of the account. And right now on this one, I'm not ready. I have a certain percentage I know I'm willing to risk. So that's what I'm doing. And what I'm expecting you guys to keep risking at each point in time depends on you, what you know you can afford to risk. Okay, I'm going to advise you to risk more than 2% per trade in a day on a medium risk. If you've got a $20,000 account, you know you want to trade it with medium risk, and you're intending to make $1,000 in a day. I mean, that's decent, it's possible. But if you want to trade conservatively in order for you to make $1,000 in a day, I would recommend you have a count of like 70,000 to 100,000. Yes, that's doable. You can be doing 1% in a day in your account, which is $1,000. That's very possible. So you could do that. But the win rate that I would expect you to have, you need to have above 50% win rate. So if let's say you have 50% win rate, that is, if you place 100 trades, you lose 100 trades and you win 100 trades. Okay, so that simply means the risk to reward I'm expecting to do is 1 to 2. That is, when you're risking 2 pips, you should target 4 pips. You're risking 1 pip, target 2 pip at least. So it could be more. So if it's more, that will increase your chances of making more money. But let's leave it as a base on 1 to 2 risk to reward. So that is, each time you lose 1. Each time you win 2. And on a 50% win ratio. So 50 times 1, that's 50, and 50 times 2, that's 100. So 100 wins and 50 losses. So 100 minus 50. So you're still positive 50% of the time. So you can do that 50% of your account right now. So that could be your return in a month on that particular account. And now that mathematics looks so simple. In reality, there might be slight difference in that you don't have 50 straight wins and 50 straight losses. It can come in loss, win, loss, win, like that. With that might disturb your psychology, might shift the way you think at some point. That may now want to force you to change your risk management at some point. You may want to tweak one thing or the other. You may want to change strategy at that point. So that's where we get stuck. So you see, those are the things that could make many people to lose money. So there are a lot of ways to lose money, and there are just only a few ways to make money. I think you guys understand where I'm coming from. So consistency is always the thing. Make sure you have your rule written out, keep to it, and keep trading it. So you make sure your risk to reward is 1 to 2 at least. Make sure your win ratio is 50%. So you have to test that out with your back testing. You have to do trading view back testing and all of that. Test that out, make sure it's aligns with this rules principle. It has to be 50 or above, And also you have to make sure you have a good account balance. And these days you don't have to make sure you have 100,000. You can have a decent account balance, like maybe $1,000, but don't expect $1,000 in a day. But for the purpose of this video, we're talking about how to make $1,000. So you can have an account of $20,000 and put a leverage of 1 to 100. So what that simply means, your buying power will be increased by 100. So the 20,000, what is going to happen on the back end is it's going to be $20,000, which is your balance, multiplied by 100. That's going to be your buying capacity, what you can buy, okay, with. So though you have $20,000 in your account, but you'll be able to purchase things of 20,000 times 100, which I think is $2 million. So you do the math. That's it. So let me head straight to the computer screen and share with you the risk management that I'm currently using and how I'm tackling it, and why I started with 0.01 and I had a lot of stacks with 0.01. Now I'm scaling. I'm currently with one standard now. I'm adding one standard. Let's see how this goes. I'm pleased that really fine, and I'm able to make like 1,005 today on this account. See you guys. All right. So right here on your computer screen, I had my first entries at this point. At this point, when price was about to start tanking, I already told you guys what I saw. I saw the psychological level right here. This is low of the week, and price was forming an M pattern, which I always wait for each new time that price happen, like an M here, come back here, move here, and that's it. An M. Sorry, the irregularity. So that's where I know, okay, it's time for us to start tanking. And when price still go back up again, I stack again, and I'm dropping, making more profit for me. All right. So now let me show you the risk management, which is really, really important, because I know strategy, everyone has got a strategy that's working for them already. So on this is an account I have here. The account balance right now is 26,700. And I'm very, very conservative with 0.5% this morning when I was starting out. So the lot size that it requires me to do is 0.66 lot size. And if I do that once, if I just put in 0.66 lot size, if the trade goes against me 20 pips, I'm going to be losing $133, which I'm ready to risk. So what I just started out with was, I just started straight out with 0.01, which is what you can see right here on my screen. So that's why you see I started with 0.01 first. So I had a lot of positions on 0.01, and then price started tanking. As it started tanking, it moved back up again, I entered 0.05, 0.05. So from there, I started doing 0.05, multiple of 0.05, I did 0.02, and I did 0.03. Sorry, 0.3, not 0.0, 0.2, 0.3, and now I just have one standard, one standard, which is, that's all that I have there. So obviously you would know if this price retraces, I'm no longer risking 0.5% of my account. It's now way more than 0.5%. But what's important is I've already broken even for most of them. So I've broken even for most of them, so that I don't even have any fear. Even if it retraces right now, the worst that I can do is come out with smaller profit, which is what I don't even want right now. I know that will not happen, but I'm just telling you the worst I can do. That is my capital is protected. I can't lose this money. I can't lose this money again. All right. So that's how I'm doing. But right now, as you can see, floating balance, I'm currently having $1,200 floating right now, and on. So, but one thing I would just want you to know, let's say, for example, just as I said earlier, you have an account of a 10,000 and you want to start risking maybe 0. Just depend on your risk. You can try different things. Try 1% and click calculate. So it's going to show you the loss size is 0.5. So this 0.5, you can start using 0.01. So from there, you start scaling up in multiples of times 2. 0.01 times 2, that's 0.02 times 2. You can start doing like that, 0.04, 0.1, like that, 0.2, 0.5, one standard, but you just know what you're doing. Know when to add new position. And that thing is, do not just add position from the blue. Don't just add position, like, don't add position from here, this bottom. Like you're selling, you're adding position at this sell. No, that's wrong. Like right now, I'm no longer adding any position. I'm just chilling. I just want price to tank. Now that it's forming a different high, a different peak for me at this point, then I might just add a new position for it to drop. But I can't add position at this bottom right here, at this bottom. If I do that, I'll be buying, I'll be putting my money at too much risk. That's too expensive to buy at that time. All right. So the best thing here, I can sell from this point. Once it's trying to push up, yeah, I'll sell from this point, because I know that from here, price should tank. As it push up again, I'll sell. Like now that it's pushing up, yes, you can add new position. So that's how I just nail it one after the other. So, I mean, that's how pretty much, yeah, it might not be simple to do, yeah, but with time, you just get consistent and comfortable doing it. I'm sure most people really enjoyed from this signal. It's not about this TP. Most people really enjoyed from the signal because I dropped it in the Telegram channel and they really loved it. And I'm super excited that
they all killed it. So you can be a part of our Telegram channel if you want to. And the link is going to be linked in the description box. And also, if you want to be a part of our mentorship too, everything is all in the description box. And anything at all, you have questions, drop it in the comment section. I'm always here to reply you guys. I love to check. I love my YouTubers. I love my YouTube guys. Thank you guys for always subscribing. And if this is what you like to keep seeing, you want to subscribe and turn on post notification bell so that YouTube can send you a notification whenever we upload new video. So thank you guys. So that's it. I just hope you guys can learn a thing or two on this one today.
So for those who still want me to teach them word for word on how to stack trades and all of that, I would recommend you coming on mentorship. That's if you want to join us at firepipsfx.com. If you like what I do and you want to join, there are free content there. You can start with the free content. If the free content is so amazing to you and you love them and you like the way I'm gonna like teach, then you may want to upgrade to the monthly now and also the yearly plan. Any one of them is just absolutely. Guys, I intend on doing 1,005, so we're on the mark of 1,006. It was close to 1,000. It's a real account, guys. So you see, it's a real account. 26,007. Now we are currently making 1,006. So I'll soon start closing. It was 1,800 before. Right now, soon start closing now. Okay, that's it. What's up, guys? It's time to start closing now at 1,005. I think this is enough for today. Let me just start closing now from the big one to the small one. So this is how I just close out. Pretty simple. Just click this X. That's it on today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video as much as I also enjoy making them for you. If you like, please subscribe, turn on post notification, and see you guys in the next one.